Hey guys, how's it going? Guns here. If you guys are watching this video, it's because you want the most FPS possible. This is what this video is going to be on. Call of Duty Vanguard just dropped, and if you guys are playing the game, you're on PC, and you're like, dude, I'm getting 90 FPS, 100 FPS, maybe even lower. Follow these graphic settings, and you guys will see improvement on your FPS. Now, this is not going to be the best quality, but you're going to be having the most FPS, the smoothest, the fastest gameplay possible. So we're going to go into settings right away. But before that, like I said, 90 FPS, maybe 100. But right now, it's 90 FPS. We're on the Team Deathmatch map called Bocage. We're going into settings. Now, right away when you get into Call of Duty Vanguard, they're going to ask you, what do you want for your quality settings on PC? They're going to recommend you this, guys. Now, if you clicked on this, this is probably why you're getting really low FPS. This is for visual quality. That's what Call of Duty recommends you playing it. And if you have visual quality, guys, the more quality you have, the more or the less FPS you're going to have. So don't click on this. If you did, doesn't matter. We're going to go over. They have the optimize for performance. This will give you better FPS, but it's not going to give you the best FPS. So we're going to do this manually. So like I said, most of you guys probably have clicked on this, the visual quality recommended settings, but we're going to go over it right now. So we're in the quality settings. Make sure, well, this is going to be on custom, but your render resolution, make sure it's on 100. It doesn't matter what monitor you have a 1080p or a 1440p or a 4K monitor, whatever. Make sure this is on 100. If it's on more than 100, you're going to be losing FPS. Make sure it's on 100. So we got 100 there. Dynamic resolution, we're going to have it off. Anything with details, textures, shadows, lighting, anything like that, guys, we're going to have it off or low as possible. So if you guys look down below at the estimate VRAM usage, I am at 5,300 megabytes of VRAM usage. We're going to try to get to like the low 2000s, maybe mid 2000s. I think we can get under 2000 megabytes. So that's what we're going to go for a VRAM usage target. So have this all low, texture resolution, texture filter, have this on low, particle quality and particle resolution. Guys, we're going to leave these on high because they don't actually affect your FPS whatsoever. So just leave them on high. Anything that gives you better quality without affecting FPS, we're going to have on. Bullet impact and sprays, have it on. Shader quality, low. Tessellation, low or off. Anything to do with detail in the distance or at range, have it off. Nearby level of detail, we're up close. What do we need to see? The stitching for? Just have it off. Distant level of detail off. This is off as well. Quality level of volumetric quality level, have it on low. Now we're into shadow and lighting, guys. Anything with shadow and lighting, have it off or low as possible. Have that off. This is going to give you a big FPS loss if you have this on. Shadow map resolution. If you're on ultra or high, guys, get it on low or very low as possible. Look at that. We're at 2,600 megabytes per second. We're at 26 megabytes of usage for VRAM. Now we're back down to 1,800, guys. 2,600. Now we're at 1,800. Sun shadow cascade low. Sun or cache shadow shun, or what the hell, cache sun shadows, we're gonna have this on, and cache spot shadows, we're gonna have these both on, guys. If you actually have these off, it'll give you less FPS. So we want these on for the most FPS. Spot cache size, have this on low. Spot shadow quality low. Particle lighting, we're gonna have this on high, guys, because it does not affect FPS, so leave it on. This setting right here, ambient occlusion, have it off. There's another one that says show more, it says ultra, have this off as well. Screen space reflection, have this off as well. NVIDIA DLSS, guys, if you guys have a NVIDIA card, keep this off. This is literally smearing Vaseline on your screen. That's what it feels like. Have it off, don't use it. Super resolution, FX cast, have this off as well. Anti-aliasing, usually you can have it off all the way, but this game doesn't allow you to do that. So we have SMA T2X and then Filmic SMA T2X. We're going to have it on the first one. Field depth of view, we're going to have this on. Doesn't really affect, it says it affects it, but if you're looking down below at the VRAM usage, we have it at 1811, still on 1811. on or off. We're gonna keep it on. VRAM usage, we're gonna have that on 90. If it's you have it on 90 and your game still stutters, guys, just lower it down to 85. But I might try to get my game to run as fast as possible, so I'm gonna aim for 90. We're gonna apply settings. We're at 80 FPS, guys, so we're gonna apply settings and see what we got. And boom, we're at 250 FPS. That is a game changer, guys. Now we're back at display settings. Make sure you're on full screen. If you have it on anything other, have it on full screen. Give you the best FPS possible. Monitor, make sure it's on the right monitor that you're using. VSync off on gameplay and menu, and then frame rate. If you have it on custom, guys, which I'll have it on right now, don't have it on there. Look, I'm at 250. I'm gonna put it on limited or unlimited. And we're gonna go run around the map now and see what we get. Boom, guys, we went from 84, maybe 90 FPS all the way up to 300, depending on what you have. I have a 3080, so maybe if you have a 3090, you'll get 400 FPS. But look at, guys, 350, 340, 310, 320 FPS. Somewhere around here is gonna give me probably 290. Yep, you saw 290 there. So that's it, guys. That is the FPS, guys, for the most FPS or the max FPS possible for your setup. Now everybody's gonna get different FPS possible because you're not gonna have the same setup as me. You might have something like a 2060 or a 1080, something of a lower spec or maybe a higher spec. So not everything's gonna be the same, but you'll get more FPS. Like I said, 300 FPS, went from 80, 90 FPS to 300. If you guys enjoyed this video or if it helped you, leave a like and maybe even a comment. If you guys have any more questions on how to boost FPS, just leave it in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you guys later. I'm Guns and I'm out.